Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Grandia. Sorry about the abrupt ending to the last episode. I had a phone call I had to deal with. Alright, I did decide that we will buy some new equipment. I think we'll have to fight a few things before we actually get to Fina's house, so might as well do some trading in. Alright, so the ceramic sword, that's right, that's, but the great sword, sword made in Alencia. So if we do a trade on Justin, that will trade in the Admiral's sword for 300. So yes, we'll go ahead and get that. And we'll get the Hunter's bow and arrows. And we'll trade in the hand dart. Sounds pretty good. Thorn whip and hunting knife, I know we're going to be good, but I don't know if we want to get them just yet. Hatchet is good. I'm just going to go ahead and buy it. And the iron mace, minus 10 to action. Ooh. But plus 19 attack. It's pretty good. It's also heavy. Go ahead and just buy it. And I guess I will buy the, oh no, I am... Well, actually, I have just enough. That's not going to be enough to get any armor, though. Alright, what do we have here? Surprisingly strong. Yeah, I think we'll get some armor. Trade in the old armor for 80. And sportswear. Hunting boots. Let's see. Move would go way down, so I'm going to pass on that. Turtle-camel shell shield. That is going to be better. Yep, trade that in, and trade that in. And cowboy hat. Wide-brimmed hat. Pirate hat is about the same. We'll trade in the safe helm. Let's sell a few things that I've got. So I don't need the hand axe anymore. Small axe. I don't need the miner's hammer. There's nothing really else to sell, other than like items that I have in my stashing place. I could get the thorn whip, but I think we'll hold off until we actually have Fina in our party again, because I'll probably get some more money along the way. Alright. This is the Adventurer's Hut Hotel, and I do want to pick up a few things, and I'll probably store a few things. Stashing place. Let me put away all my healing items for now. Keep the gold potion. I'll keep the resu potion. I'll keep the coal candy. And I'll keep the Smara. Alright, let's see. What do we want to get? First of all... Letter from Justin's mom, just to be on the safe side. Clara's letter, delivered to Clara in New Parm. We'll take that. We'll put one wound salve on each of them. One herb on each of them. Let's take the rock axe so I can sell that. Should probably take the antidote for Sue. And the first aid. Good enough for now, I think. Welcome, would you like a room? Let's see. Yes, a room, please. I'm hungry. With a meal, please. Nah, forget it. Well, we hope you'll come stay here soon. I just wanted to visit the stashing place. Listen, I came here to New Parm just recently, but I got to like this place in no time. So now I'm trying to look just like a local. What do you think? Do I look like a Parm local?
Yeah, you sure look like a local to me.
Really? That's great. I thought I should start by changing my looks. I guess it worked. Okay, my next challenge is to get used to eating the red hot spicy food the folks here like so much. Yeah, good luck with that one, buddy.
I heard about the turtle camels they have here in New Parm, and so I came here from far away. I came to see how they run. Boy, they are fast. I guess they really are like camels. Never thought those creatures could be useful to people, but they could be a real gold mine. I'm thinking of betting everything I've got on them. Everything I've got to see if I can make money off of them. What do you think?
I think you should not bet everything you have. Hello?
I'm so sorry. I mean it. I won't do it ever again. I won't ever do it again. I'll be more careful from now on. What's the matter, lady? Today when I was cleaning, I spilled some water from the bucket on a guest. I've got to stand here as punishment.
Oh, wow. Oh, how clumsy of you. Still, they're making you stand here? What is this, a grammar school?
My boss is an ex-school teacher, so I have to stand here whenever I fail at anything.
Oh, I see. That is pretty horrible.
I've been to many places so far. I've studied their local culture. Now I'm studying New Parm. But what surprises me about this town is that none of my knowledge from past trips seems to mean anything here. But that's a good thing. After all, it's fun to learn new things. Learn about things that I don't understand yet. So where shall I start? I've got so much material to go through. It's a bit confusing.
And I cannot rotate to the map here. Can't go into that room. Can't go into that room. Can't go into that room. Alright. Well, this is the inn. We can stay here if we need to. So that dinner with a meal, or that stay with a meal thing, that's what we were doing with Lily. We can do that with our regular party members.
Hey, young fella, listen to this. Ever since I was a kid, my family has raised sheep. But over the years, monsters that prowl around outside of town have eaten up most of the sheep. The local militia won't handle anything outside of town. I don't know what to do. Can you help us?
Yeah, but you didn't give me an option to. So, can't do anything with the bamboo there.
New Parm's such a nice town. I think we soldiers had the right idea, quitting the army to live here.
What? You used to be a soldier? I want to be an adventurer.
Oh, an adventurer, huh? So, you need to know how to fight. Maybe I can answer your questions.
No. Okay, fine, that. Alright, well, let's just pass it. Oh, that's right. It doesn't say there. What is it? Maybe it's over here. Yes. Water magic is hit points +1, and every time you level up magic, your MP goes up by 2. So, but we need to use water magic a few times. 3 will get us a new spell. 5 will get us a new spell. 16 and 20 will get us new spells, and 10 mace and 3 water will get a new attack. So that'll be pretty handy. All right, into New Parm we go. Hello, sir.
Hey, young man, when you come to town, go see the church on the west side. It's the finest building in town.
Oh, yeah, really? But I don't like those church ceremonies.
This church is in a nice building but it's not formal. Heck, even the priest likes to party. This church is...
same thing.
Oh, hello.
Okay, you're from the old country, huh? I'm the star of the samba team. What, you don't know the samba? You're kidding, I can't believe it. In New Parm, samba is just about the most popular music there is. I mean, why did you come to New Parm if not to see the samba festival? Oh well, I guess I'll have to explain. It's a carnival with a samba parade. Beautiful young women get dressed up in glitzy samba outfits that they wear only during this parade. They parade through the streets, singing and dancing for a boisterous crowd. Everyone dances all night.
Sounds like fun.
I love being part of a boisterous crowd.
That's strange, the ship is here, but I don't see Fina anywhere.
I think Fina went back to her house after she got off the ship. Excuse me, do you know Fina?
Yep, I suppose I do. So I guess she got back okay. That's good, that's good. Fina helped me out before. I was waiting for her to return so I could thank her.
Well, I'll thank her for you. Apparently that's a turt camel. Turtle-camel. Wow, that's a huge creature. You really get a sense of how vast this new continent must be, huh, Sue? And they don't say anything else. Alright, what do we have here? House 3. Sure, let's go raid houses, talk to people. As a woman, I think that Fina is a brilliant, superb person. If my baby turns out to be a girl, I want to raise her to be like Fina. And if it's a boy, I want to raise him to be like my dear husband. Hee hee. My, how red your face has become.
I really like that girl Fina. She's so cute and kind, yet so strong. She's New Parm's #1 adventurer. My grandchild's on the way, and if she's a girl, we're hoping she'll become an adventurer like Fina.
In that case, when your girl gets old enough, she can join me on an adventure. Aren't you two getting a little ahead of yourselves? And it's the exact same thing. Oh, okay. Well, no, didn't mean to talk to you, lady. My bad. My mistake. Mistakes were made. This is house 4. Hello, good morning. Looks like you kids have come from Messina, have you? That's amazing, just one glance and she can tell. Haha, but of course, you have a much different air about you.
Pardon me.
Could you explain how it is so different? Well, let's see. For instance, people here give off a kapilmpa feeling, and you folks have a chokyobi feeling. Huh? What do you mean by that? Well, there isn't any meaning, really. It's just a feeling you give off.
Scrub-a-dub, make that skin shine. They're seeking a healthy-looking beauty to be Miss New Parm this year.
I did not realize that was a woman. Oh well, it's a very she has a very husky voice.
Put suntan oil on your skin every day. Be sure to get a nice deep tan. Keep applying that face lotion too. Here, look at this. Here's what I call a scrumptious suntan. Skin should be smooth and glossy. It's only because New Parm has such nice strong sunlight that you can get such a beautiful tone from a suntan.
Hello? La 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 la. I think the key to winning the contest is to be an attention grabber. So, my strategy is to win with my singing. I'm getting my voice into top shape. It'll be the climax of the carnival, when the whole town dances to the song I'll be singing. Singing is in my soul. It's my life. My whole reason for living is to be the star at the climax of the carnival. I'm just burning with excitement to become this year's Miss New Parm. Well, don't let it become like Miss Macross. I don't know where I was going with that. Oh, I wish they'd start the ceremony and the bride would appear. The guests are tired of waiting. I want to catch the bouquet that the bride tosses at the end. If I catch it, I'll be the next to be married. I've heard of that. Isn't that a wonderful custom? I'd want to catch the bouquet too. Don't you kind of need to have a fiancé or a boyfriend first? I'm just saying. Alright. So is someone getting married? I'm going to stay right here until the bridal bouquet falls into my hands. You might have to wait a while. Hey, kid. Hey, you guys. What town are you from? If there's anything you need to know, just ask me. I can tell you everything about this town. Why, thanks. Actually, we've just arrived here, and we don't even know what to ask about. Well, apparently we can't actually ask you. Church storeroom. Can I loot anything? Can I knock anything over? No? Hello?
I am the I am the priest. Is there something you need? I'm rather busy right now. I take the underground passage to go clean the church bell. Haven't cleaned it in a while. Gotta go ring the bell.
That's odd. I feel kind of odd, kind of weird, talking to that priest.
Yeah, that is a little bit weird.
Ooh, don't worry. Haven't used it for a while. Strange things in the passage. Lots of strange things live there.
I'm sure it's fine. This music needs to be not quite so repetitive. Alright, let's go into the church. New Parm Church. Much better.
We haven't had a wedding in so long. I've got to get this place nice and clean for the occasion. The priest told me he'd clean up the storeroom and back. I wonder if he's finished.
I'm gonna go with no. Oh, no, I didn't mean to talk to you. I was trying to look at the organ. I cannot rotate the map. This camera in here. Interesting decorations up there. Okay, well, I don't know anything about this passageway. I don't know if there's something we can do with that. I don't see any other doorways or anything, so let's just make everyone dizzy. Is this a door? This is house 7. All right. Looking for Clara to deliver this letter to. Wow. This is a house?
Hey, Sonny, want to play a game?
Okay, I'll take the challenge.
Okay, but you only get one chance. It's like rock, paper, scissors. Jenkin Po? Come back and try when you're ready. I'll be waiting. Good, that's a brave lad. Here goes. 1, 2, 3, rock. Can you see my hand? It's open flat like a piece of paper, which means I win the game. Good, that's a brave lad. Here goes. Rock.
Getting suspicious.
Scissors. Rock breaks the scissors, so your scissors there can't beat my rock.
I feel like you're cheating, sir.
Hee, my stylish scissors have cut your paper to shreds.
Yeah, you're just cheating, sir. It's terrible. Called cheat hacks. Hello.
Get your tea here, young fellow there. What do you say? It's a special sale price today.
Who, me? No thanks. By the way, you're a poet and you don't know it. I don't like tea, but I can tell that you do.
Of course, that's why I sell tea. The aroma, the warmth, In this town, we don't sweat the small stuff.
Well, it's good, I guess. This is an interesting statue. What's this? Created by Mr. Tight, a master artist born in New Parm. Okay. To Mansion 1.
Hello. So you guys are adventurers, huh? The #1 adventurer in this town is Fina. You know her? Me, I've known her since she was just a wee little kiddo. She's just like my own daughter. We're all friends with Fina. We were on the steamer together. She's been such a perky kid ever since she was a baby. I always thought she'd be a good adventurer.
Well, you were right. She is a good adventurer. Alright. Anything around the back of the mansion? No. Alright, in the mansion we go. Surely the mansion will have some stuff that we can, like, loot or something like that.
I'm worried about that girl. She's not doing very well. If only she were as healthy as that girl across the way. She usually gets a letter from her friend in Parm when the steamer comes, but this time there was no letter.
Well, it looks like we have found Clara.
Excuse me. I've always had such a weak constitution. It's nice to have guests again. Guess what? We came from Parm. Really? All the way from Parm? I have a pen pal in Parm. Her name's Francois. Do you know her?
Francois? I remember the old man's letter. Is your name Clara?
Yes. She's a good friend. Helps to cheer me up sick as I am. What's this about an old man's letter?
Oh, nothing. Here it is. It's from Francois. She asked us to bring it to you. Hands over the letter from Francois.
My, thank you. Let's see. To my dearest Clara.
Hey, are you all right? Is something wrong with you, ma'am?
In my last letter, I said I didn't get out of the house much. And then she says she She says she asked you two to be my friends with me. You know, I've never traveled, really. I'd love to hear about your travels. Then I need to write Francois and tell her I've made 2 new friends. I'm happy too. You're the second new friend I've made here in New Parm after Fina.
And I should have filled up my water glass. It's one of the things that I don't like about winter is how dry it gets. Hello?
Hey, how'd you like to join the Sherry fan club? We're giving away 3 free gifts. There's this lovely silk scarf, an authentic Pearl member's badge, and a poster of Sherry in a bikini. All you have to do is pay your first year's dues, and all these are yours. What a deal, eh? So, what do you say? I'll bet you want to join now, eh? Are you ready to sign up? No thanks. I'm gonna pass on that. Aw, come on. Well, I'll even throw in a glossy photo of Sherry. So sign up, okay? Psst, just between us. If you join, you get some private time with Sherry. So join the fan club, why don't you?
Who is Sherry? I have a feeling that's going to leave town. Is this Sherry's house?
Ever since she was little, Miss Sherry saw Fina as her rival. She competes with her over everything. When Fina let her hair grow long, Sherry tried to grow hers even longer. And when Fina became an adventurer, Sherry tried to become one too. She bought the same whip and knife. I guess Miss Sherry's kinda selfish. Pretty stubborn too. You see, Fina's the more popular one. I guess same thing.
Hello?
Despite how I look at the moment, I'm seen as the town's #1 girl. Who do you think is cuter, me or that Fina person who's got such a feisty spirit? I'd say Fina for sure. After all, Fina wouldn't even ask such a question. What's with you? Such a sassy little kid. It's obvious. I'm just so much cuter. Fina puts on her cutesy act in front of everyone, but the truth is she's an ill-mannered brat. I can't stand it. All I hear from people is Fina, Fina, Fina. When it's obvious that I'm just so much gentler and cuter than she is. Not you again. What are you bothering me about now? Hurry up and get out of here.
Can I have the knife and whip that you bought? Yeah. You're not using them. It's not like she's using them right now. Alright. Looks like that's about it here. Hello, sir.
What have we here? An unfamiliar face. A newbie adventurer, maybe?
You know it. Look, mister, look at my courageous face.
Your face is okay. Where's your pass? What? You don't have a pass? You can't be an adventurer without it. What you gotta do is go to the Adventurer Society and get a pass. To be an adventurer, you gotta go to the Adventurer Society and get a pass.
Alright already. Hello? Listen up, kid. Even though the doctor is here, don't even think about using him. This doctor, he's not very good at killing diseases. Killing patients is his specialty. Are there really doctors like that? Don't think of him as a doctor, and think of him more as a messenger from the world beyond. That's a little creepy. Can I do anything up here? No, apparently not. Hello?
I've gone to see the end of the world. I'll never forget how I felt when I saw it. It made me feel so small.
You're an adventurer? That's amazing. And you've seen the end of the world.
It was an Adventurous Society tour, but that experience is what matters. It's something to remember always.
A tour?
I'd go again if I got the chance. But anyway, the first view of it is set permanently before my mind's eye.
An Adventurous Society tour? What the hell is that talking about? Nothing over here. There. Hello.
You folks came by ship, right? So why'd you come to New Parm? Just sightseeing? Or did you move here? Neither. We came to go on an adventure. Came for an adventure, huh? Well, so you're sightseeing, right?
No, we're not. I came here to become a true adventurer.
Huh? You want to be a true adventurer? Yeah, right. Tell me another good one.
What the? What makes you think you can talk that way to us?
So, do you really expect me to believe that you want to become a true adventurer? Well, I don't believe it.
Come on in. Come and see. We've got New Parm's famous theater. You'll be served by a lovely waitress. Hey, you over there, what do you say? The best shows and beautiful waitresses too? Come check it out.
Oh, yeah? Wow, I'd sure like to, but the Adventure Society comes first.
Boo-boo! Boo-boo! Don't worry, Puffy. He's okay. He won't bite if you don't bother him. Oh, it's drinking some water. How cute.
Cute? Oh, really? Yeah, I don't know about that. Get around the pole.
Well, hello there. Bet you young'uns came to talk with my son, the adventurer, eh?
Maybe? Hello? Huh? What's the matter, mister? Oh, excuse me. I didn't notice you coming in. I was daydreaming about my adventuring days. Oh? You used to be an adventurer? Could you tell us an adventure story? Okay, I'll tell you one of my best ones. It's the story about my great battle against the thorn-covered monsters.
Thorn-covered monsters? They have monsters like that here?
Yes, they have sharp quills all over. They stand upside down and attack. My companions and I fought bravely, but they all became pincushions. I was the only one to survive. I had a cut that took 7 stitches. Do you understand me, kids? You always run into danger on adventures. If your goal is to be an adventurer, always remember that. You gotta make quick life or death decisions. I think he stopped becoming an adventurer because he was bored. Or boring, I should say. He bored the monsters to death. Well, that is quite the interesting sign. I tried to stop in time to see the, see what it was, but no. Pacon's Dinner Theater. I think we'll hold off on this for now. Yeah, we'll do that, in a little bit. I'm gonna talk to people first.
The Adventurers Society, it's over in the center of town, in the building that faces the crossroads. If adventurers are your hobby, you should go meet the president. I'm sure you'll have lots of fun. The president is not a bad guy, at least he pays his employees well.
Hey, you over there. I have some unusual sparkling water. Do you want to buy some? Huh? Sparkling water? Nah, I don't need any. But what a waste. The sparkling water is not easy to find, you know.
Hey, you guys from the Messina continent? Nobody dresses like that around here. So, what do you think of Valencia? Pretty nice place, huh? Be a shame if it got watch out, though. Some areas are dangerous.
That's my kind of welcome. You see, I'm here for an adventure.
You've got spunk, kid. I hate spunk. With an attitude like that, you should like it here just fine.
This is House 1. I was wondering when we'd get to House 1. Hello?
Hey, young fella, it's been a while, so you're finally back in this town. So where's Lily?
Huh? There must be some mistake. I've never met you before, mister. But wait, you said Lily. Is he talking about your mom? Maybe... Mister, do you know my mother and father?
What are you saying? I'm not talking about your father. You're too young to be acting so senile already. So what happened to Lily? Did you get in a fight and split? She was such a pretty girl, and so strong-willed, too. It's like you youngsters always said. I want to explore lots of mysteries and go beyond the end of the world. If you don't mind, I'd like to hear some adventure stories.
I wonder if, It says this year's Miss New Parm is Miss Candy. Wonder if, Justin's dad got, killed on the other side of the, New World. Yep. I don't know. I can't remember, actually, what happened. If it even says.
I have a deep insight into all things. For example, I know you are not local citizens.
How do you know that?
Anyone can tell that. We can tell by the odd way in which you run around town. Local folks know that running around in this heat will wear you out. The climate's so different than from Parm's. That puffy little guy there seems rather hot. How about shaving his head?
Poo-poo!
I don't think Puffy wants to be, shaved at all.
We're having a feast today. I got the best stuff at the market. Only the best. It's Father's birthday. Are you sure you're not overdoing it? Is it okay? Of course it's not okay. Tomorrow we'll have to start living on day-old bread. Man, these New Parm folks really go all out for festivals and other special occasions.
House 6. Hello?
Huh? Never seen you before. Say, young man, have you had your funeral yet?
No, I mean, excuse me, sir. I'd rather not talk about such things. You see, I'm still young and healthy.
What do you mean? It's such a waste to not have a funeral while you're still alive. Folks here in New Parm, they love to celebrate special events. That's why they like to be at their own funeral.
I know they love special events, but what's so fun about a funeral?
You've still got a lot to learn, kid. In New Parm, a funeral's an even bigger celebration than a wedding.
I'm guessing because they give out their inheritances before they die. It's the only reason I can think of. It's the only reason I would have more fun at a well, not my own funeral. To the pawn shop.
Listen here, kids. You're just a bit too young to be shopping alone. Come back with an adult or wait till you're older. But if you're here to sell something, talk to the boss.
It's just not fair. You say you won't do business with me, but you still want to try to make a buck.
Look, you don't need to be telling me what's fair and what's not. Life isn't always fair, you'll see. Hey kid, don't get so down. That's what makes life interesting. With a cute face like yours, life will be just fine.
Hey, stop that! I'm not cute, I'm a tough adventurer.
Aw, little adventurer. Oh, you are a darling. Now, Mr. Adventurer, I'm pretty busy, so why don't you go and play pirates or something?
When are people going to take me seriously? Well, Fina does. Admittedly, she is only 1 year older than you.
Oh, excuse me, but I can't be doing business with little kids like you. Or are you here to sell something? I'd be happy to take things off your hands.
Well, I don't really need to sell it. Well, I could sell the rock axe, actually. Yeah, I don't need to sell anything else.
But listen, once you're older, feel free to shop here anytime.
What the heck do you have that you won't sell me? That is ageism, sir. Ageism. We're gonna have a talk about that. Did I go in this one? No. I'll finish up talking to people and then we'll call it an episode. That way people can skip this if they want.
I'm the chief of the New Parm Guard. We handle anything. Pickpockets, thieves, muggers, purse snatchers.
Huh? You work with villains? No, no, no. I mean, we go catch pickpockets and thieves and purse snatchers. We catch them red-handed. And... oh, whoops. I'm the chief of the New Palm Guard. We catch the bad guys and hang them. Loan sharks, stowaways, all of them.
We're not stowaways. The crew hired us as assistants, right, Justin?
Wow, hanging stowaways. That's pretty harsh. That's strange. The ship is here, but I don't see Fina. Oh, I've talked to you already. Have I been in this house? I have. Alright. I think I've visited most of the houses then. So, all we have left should be the Adventurers Guild. Yeah, that's a pawn shop. That's what you guys have to say.
The president is highly respected. He turned that adventurous society around by getting tourists to come.
Tourists? Isn't it a society of adventurers? What are you saying? From the society's point of view, the adventurers are tourists. Anyway, if you want to be an adventurer, you shouldn't go and offend the president.
When I first saw you, I thought you were an adventurer from the old continent. I have a warning for you. There are several places on this continent that are known as rough spots. For example, the end of the world, the Misty Forest, and the Dom Ruins. Where will you go on your adventure?
I want to go to the end of the world. I've never heard of the Misty Forest. We heard of the Misty Forest. First, I'll go to the Dom Ruins. Let's go with that one.
The Dom Ruins. The rumor is that relics from ancient legendary times remain undiscovered. The relics are not very valuable. In fact, only the Garlisle forces go to places like that.
Garlisle forces? What about salt, then?
On this continent, okay,
same thing. Oh. That's the end of the world.
No one's been all the way there, but so nobody knows what it's like. After all, it's where the world ends.
A place where the world ends? Can there really be such a place? What about the Misty Forest?
The Misty Forest is surrounded by mist all year long. An eerie forest. It is said that once you set foot in that forest, you'll never live to tell about it. It's the roughest of the rough spots.
Cool, that's where I want to have my adventure. And when we return, we will head inside the Adventurers Society and see what exactly is going on there. See you next time, everyone.